The United Nations Security Council president has referred the Palestinian Authority's application to become a full member of the world body to the Committee for the Admission of New Members. Israel denounced the move. ILTV's Devo Klein has the story.
The Palestinian Authority last week formally asked for renewed consideration by the Security Council of its 2011 application to become a full member of the world body. The Palestinians are a non-member observer state at the UN currently. The deliberation to consider Palestinian statehood is expected later this month.
It was sent to the Security Council through the Secretary General of the UN. It was a historic moment then, and now that historic moment has been revived again, and we sincerely hope, after 12 years since we changed our status to an observer state, that the Security Council will elevate itself to implementing the global consensus on the two-state solution by admitting the State of Palestine for full membership.
Israel's UN ambassador Gilad Erdan said that a Palestinian state would be a threat to Israel's national security.
Granting the Palestinian statehood is not only a blatant violation of the UN Charter, it also violates the fundamental principle that everyone can understand of reaching a solution, a lasting solution at the negotiating table. There is nothing that perpetuates a conflict more than one side believing that they can force their demands on the other side through a third party. And this is exactly what the UN's discussion to unilaterally grant the Palestinians a state does. It perpetuates the conflict. From even before the UN was established, the Arabs refused to accept the notion of a Jewish state in any borders, here in 1947 and since.
Erdan said that Palestinian rejection of peace is the reason for the impasse, and negotiations were needed and not unilateral hostile moves.
Each time a peace plan was tabled, the Palestinians' response was to reject it outright. To the Palestinians, the only solution is a solution where the Jewish state ceases to exist. This is not how you resolve a conflict. This is how you ensure more bloodshed, more violence, and many more October 7th. An agreement can be agreed upon only at the negotiating table, not by forcing it unilaterally here in New York. The UN has been sabotaging peace in the Middle East for years, but today marks the beginning of a point of no return.